Alright, come on, Dust. Normally I would take your word for that, but because of technical difficulties, speak.
Speaking.
Yeah, we're good.
E.
Too many technical difficulties before. Oh hey, they're giving me a free torch? Amazing. How do I use the torch? No, that's taking out the sword. I don't want sword. Having a torch out gives you 6 charisma? What? Why does having a torch out give you 6 charisma?
Because people can see you and stuff, so maybe they trust you a little easier.
I'd believe that. Wait, sidekicks? There are companions in this game?
I did not know that.
Am I supposed to be walking out in the middle of the fucking rain?
Good day to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with the robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
May the Lord watch over.
That was the most awkward conversation ever.
That bad?
That particular one, yes.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and is getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
One would hope so.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right.
I wonder what other weapons there are in that game.
Including all manner of mercenaries. An army
Bow,
like that costs
sword, other things.
Fair.
when we get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
And if we include the second game, crossbows, arbalists, guns. Well, not literally guns, but
Who goes there?
Blunderbusses, pretty much.
Who else, Robert?
gunpowder devices.
What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing?
How did they survive is my question.
You need a good night's sleep. Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
You know, dumb question. Like, really, really dumb question. But where are the cumin from? What country?
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the
Oh, well, he fell asleep.
And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll
I'm awake.
Sure.
Yeah. Have you found any interesting weapons you have to fight?
Think of what you just said.
Have you found any interesting weapons to fight?
Again, think of what you just said. You're saying, have I found any weapons that I have to fight?
What is it you need?
Oh.
Falling asleep.
I am.
Is that a request or an order?
You should wake up.
I'm trying.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
So, that said, this is a really, really dumb question, but where is the cumin from? What country?
I have no idea.
Deja vu. There's a town in between. Interesting.
God be with you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Uh, that guy just fuck. Okay. That guy just phased through the wall. Let's wake up.
Quickly, we have visitors.
Let's wake up.
Hey!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What's this side or the other side? The other side, I think. I am lost. Is this not the outer battlements? Come on. Come on. cabbage. Okay.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna end up like skeletons.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
He talks good.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Mhm.
respects to you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. May the Lord watch over you.
How not helpful. Isn't this entire game based on actual history, if I'm not mistaken? I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that at some point. Take that with a grain of salt, though.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
Trade.
If you've got the coin.
I don't, but I might have things to sell. I can buy. Bleh. I can buy alcohol. Interesting. Arrows are worth 2 gold apiece? Damn. I mean, damn in a bad way, by the way. Well. No, not sword. Fucking doing that. So trading pants away, I got 14 gold. Nice.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Or should I say silver?
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votiver, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs. May the Lord watch over you.
Remember you were telling me you look far finer.
Am I able to use stolen equipment freely without, you know, uh, the game yelling at me?
For Christ's sake. Where did you hear such a thing?
Combat arena? Can I do anything with that? Alright, so boiled. Normal cabbage gives me 16. So cooking food gives bonuses and bad stuff.
Good day to you. What do you need?
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Meh.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
God be with you.
Well, I know where that is, I think. Alright, two things. I'm going to save and also be right back because I really gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. And based on what that guard said a second ago, I get the feeling that that's the game's way of telling me, hey, you need armor before you leave. Alright, everything's good now. But how do I get in there, though? Ah, shit.
Follow him, never. You! What the hell are you fooling around here for?
So I need a lockpick, but how do I get said lockpick? Suppose I can sell my other sword. Stab 45. Oh, you need agility for that? Oof. I guess I'll learn right now if I can use stolen equipment out in the open. I have the game saved a second ago. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's in the very easy box, because why would it not be?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Fucking 17, bruh. Well, I guess that's what the sword is for. Oh, okay. Traders have... Okay. Let me buy all of his lockpicks and see how much left. I pay? What you mean I pay?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. All right, so.
Thank you, sir, because I am poor. I'm bleeding. The hell? No, but I have a cut. Where the fuck did that come from? I can't tell. Is the guard coming down? Yes, yes, he is. Hello. So people of authority will investigate noises too. What in the fuck? Um. Oh, I get it. I get it. That took me a minute. This armor system is very, very intricate. Do I not get boots?
I guess not.
Where the fuck have you been?
Uh,
Don't you dare say you've been here because you were asleep.
I don't know what to tell you.
I get armor, hooray.
E.
So the lockpicking isn't as bad as you made it out to be.
Hmm.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Well, I can sell all this stuff now.
E.
Wake up. Those were noises.
Yes, it was. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, that's illegal.
Good night.
Boy. I suppose I can sell the cabbages and whatnot.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, farewell.
Alright, so I exited on this road, so if I go down here, I'll find something. Baths.
Good morning.
Oh, this is the saving thing.
I'd like to order something here.
So, what are you interested in?
Well, I can check how much the price is. Um,
I'd like a private bath for 2.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Oh, 40 gold? That's not too bad.
It's not worth it to me.
As you wish. May the Lord watch over you.
40 isn't too bad. Primarily by combat? Alright, so that's the bathhouse. I gotta walk around this town and look for a horse. A shrine. Hmm. Oh, this is the shrine. What shrine for? I'm going to guess those are backers. Well, that's it for me now. Thank you for watching.